guys, gonna give people a few minutes here just to get into the live. We'll probably get started here with our warm-up at about 10:05. It should give people enough time to get in, so if you need to grab a water, maybe a towel for sweat, really that's all you're gonna need. Got a mat here, everything's gonna be body weight, so got a great one for you guys, all right? Give us about 6-7 more minutes and we'll get started. Alright, for you guys who just hopped on, we're going to give people a few more minutes here to just go ahead and get everything they need, which should just be a water and some space on the ground, a towel if you want it for sweat, and other than that, we should be good to go. Alright, about 5 more minutes here, giving people a few more minutes just to get in and get set up, and we'll get started. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and get started. Real quick, if you are currently on, can you go ahead and drop a comment and just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? If you're having trouble hearing me, please let me know so I can tweak that a little bit. Everybody hearing me good? Let's see here. There we go. I see a few more people getting on. We are just about to get started here. I was just saying, if you guys have any trouble hearing me throughout this, just let me know. Drop a comment. I'm going to be looking throughout our workout, and I can modify if needed. So. Perfect, Sarah. I got you. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So, we're going to start with a little warm up, just some simple movements, really just to get our full body stretched out. I know some of us may have been spending more time on the couch than usual, which is totally fine. I know I have. So let's get nice and loose before we get going. Alright, so starting out, nice and easy. We're going to start in an upward plank position. From here, I just want you to bring one foot up next to that hand. Once you're here, you're going to roll all the way back as far as you can. Really open up that chest. Roll all the way back forward. Bringing that foot back, and we're going the other side. Here, roll it back. Back up. As you do this, you should be driving your hips down into the ground towards your front heel. Really pulling those hips forward. You should feel that stretch throughout your glutes and your hamstring here. And then as you roll back and open up, you should feel that through the chest, the shoulders, all of that fun stuff. Good. Go at your own pace here. There you go. Let's do one more each side. Good. Good job. All right. Next up, again, real simple. Going to stretch out the groin a little bit. We're just going to sit down into our Yogi Squat here. Just going to hang for a little bit. Really push those hips down into the ground. If you want to go prayer hands, that's fine. If you want them out, that's fine. If you'd like a little more tension, you can use those elbows to push against the knees. Good. Get a little rock in there. Go. Good. Now, let's open up a little bit here. We're going to take our feet wide, and then from here, we're just going to be shifting into alternating side lunges. So here, really sit down in there. You should feel this all along that back hamstring there. We're going to stay low in our transition. Come all the way over. Sit down in there. Keep that chest up. Good. Here we go. If you guys are at the house, might want to put some music on for this. All the movements we're going to be doing today are going to be timed. So we're going to be going 50 seconds on, 10-second transition, and then 50 seconds on again. So especially as we get deeper into those sets and reps, you're going to want that musical motivation to help push you through those tough points. Good. The great thing about doing it on a time limit instead of X amount of reps is you get to set your own pace. So if you feel like you want to go a little bit faster and get more reps in, feel free. You can do that. If you feel like it's too much, you need to slow down a little bit, that's fine, as long as we keep moving. Good, all right. Next, let's go into downward dog. Really pushing through the shoulders, get that butt up high. Good. There we go, and then from there, we're gonna scoop down and come up into our Cobra. Go ahead and get a good stretch in those abs before we blast them here. Good. Pull back, open up that low back a little bit. You can widen the knees to get your hips a little lower. Once you're down in there, if you want to stretch that low back and shoulders a little more, take your fingers and crawl them out. Good, feel that stretch. All right. Perfect. Nice and warm. If you need a drink before we get going, feel free to take a shot right now. To any mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much for joining me. And now we're gonna get you a good workout and get you on with the rest of your day. And get my timers up here. All right. Perfect. All right, first two movements that we're gonna be doing is alternating bent knee cross crunch. So, we're gonna be here, one knee up, one knee bent. You're gonna be taking your opposite hand, so right now this is my right knee and my left arm here, my left elbow. You're gonna be putting it just behind the ear. You don't wanna put behind the head if that's gonna cause you to pull on your neck. We wanna keep our neck neutral. So I like going behind the ear just to keep me from being tempted to start yanking on it that way. So from here, you're coming up. This hand can just be out to the side. We're gonna come up, cross, and down. We're gonna do a full set, 50 seconds on this side. Then we're gonna move to our other exercise. Then we'll come back and we'll switch at that time, okay? So the first set is just all right here, all right? Second movement we're going into is single leg drop. Now again, put my legs down, we'll pull them both up. I'm just gonna drop my left leg down, keep it about 6 inches off the floor, back up, down, back up. So again, for one full set, we're working on the same side. Next time we come back, we'll switch sides, all right? So, starting in 5 seconds here, we're going straight into that cross crunch. 2, 1, let's go. Again, this is your pace. Whatever you are comfortable with, as long as you keep moving. If you need to slow it down, no shame. You showed up today, that's all that matters. Or if you want more of a challenge and you want to speed it up, that's fine. Just keep good form, keep that core tight. Draw that belly button in towards the spine the entire time. We got 10 more seconds here. Good. And 1. Good. Quick break. You got 10 seconds. We're going into the next one. Again, legs are going to be up. We're only dropping 1. In 2, 1, up. Here we go. Keep that other leg straight. Really squeeze that quad to help keep that leg straight. Arms out to the side. If you're feeling pressure in your low back, you need to put your hands here, that's fine. You can use that as a little more support on that low back there. counterclockwise. You can keep the hands out to the side. We're not letting this leg touch when it gets down to the ground. Good, 15 more seconds. Good, keep going. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, those are the 2 movements for this first set. We're about to go back into the cross. This time, opposite. So whatever leg you had up before, let's switch. Begin. Good, good. Keep it moving. You know the movements now. Keep going. There you go. Good, good. Perfect, perfect. Keep it pushing. First set. You should be feeling it now, though. We're here for 10 more seconds. Keep pushing. You got this. Good, good, good. Here we go. Almost there. Give me 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, we're switching legs. 10-second transition here. We're gonna have both legs up. We got single leg drop. Begin. Good. Again, if you need to support that low back, feel free to get the hands underneath the hips. If you want a little more of a challenge, go hands to the side. Good, there you go. On this, you really want to make sure, again, that core is staying tight, drawing the belly button in, upper body relaxed. You don't want to be all tight in the chest, shoulders, and neck. Keep that relaxed. Tension should start at the core. Good, and break. Good job, guys. All right, those were our first 2 movements, our first set. Go ahead and grab a drink if you need it. We're gonna move on to our next one here. All right, next 2 movements. We have heel taps and scissors. Heel taps and scissors. Everybody doing all right so far? Give me a thumbs up in the comments. You guys are doing good. Give me a thumbs down if you're struggling already, all right? Okay, so these next 2 movements, heel taps. Right here. Once again, we're flat on our back. Knees are gonna be slightly bent. Actually, it's gonna be pretty good bend there. Getting those heels close to the butt. And then from here, you're gonna lift your shoulder blades up and off the floor. And then we're going side to side, touching those heels, all right? Again, you wanna make sure your head and your shoulders are lifted up off the floor the entire movement, all right? So we're gonna be here, side to side. Our second movement here we have is scissors, perfect. So we're gonna be up here, and we're going side to side on those scissors. Again, I want your shoulder blades, if you can handle it, to be up off the mat. That's really gonna compress that core and get a great lift there. If you're not able to keep the shoulder blades up, go ahead and drop them down. You could go flat on your back. You're still gonna feel this one, trust me. And we're just going back and forth with scissors there, all right? Let me restart our time. We are starting off with those side. And here, let me give you a quick different angle on those scissors. We're coming in this way, so it's gonna be like this, all right? The higher up your legs, the easier it'll be. The lower down, the more difficult, okay? All right, we're starting with heel taps. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Shifting those shoulders, keeping those shoulder blades up. Keeping that core tight the whole time. Control your breathing. That's one of the biggest parts of these ab workouts. Sometimes it can be hard to catch your breath, or you might find yourself holding your breath. We never want to do that. Always keep control of your breathing, the entire movement. Good. We're here 10 more seconds. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got 10 seconds. We're going into scissors. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, if you need support on the hips, go hands underneath. Otherwise, hands are to the side. Challenge yourself here. Try to get those feet lower to really feel it. We're lifting those shoulder blades up. Good. Crossing one over the top. Keep those quads flexed to keep those legs straight. Again, coming under here if you need more support. Or come up higher if you need to be a little bit easier, all right? Good, take your time. You don't gotta move fast. You'll feel it just as much going slow. Stopping in 3, 2, 1, and break. Good job, take a deep breath. Here we go, we got 5 more seconds and we're going back into our heel taps. 2, 1, go. Good, shoulder blades are up. There you go, really reach. Really draw that belly button into the spine. Really squeeze those obliques as you reach from side to side. Good, good. 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, and done. Whew, good job. All right, we got about 6 seconds. We're going back into our scissors, all right? Here we go, 2, 1, go. Here we go, guys. Second set of this movement, you should be feeling it. Especially in those hip flexors, your lower abs there. Good, good. There you go, keep it moving, keep it moving. Don't forget, on your quads, you want to keep them flexed the whole time. Keep those legs straight. And again, really working on the inside of those hamstrings, those quads there, your hip flexors, and your lower abs. Good, good, good. And time. Perfect. All right, we're gonna go through that one more time. So here in about 4 seconds, we're gonna be back on our heel taps. 2, 1, let's go, last set, here. Good, really squeeze those obliques as you go from side to side. Good, good, over halfway. Here we go, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whoo, good. Take a deep breath. We got about 5 seconds here before we start back on our scissors. Last set. All right, here we go. And begin. Again, challenge yourself. This is the last set. See how low you can go and keep it under control, keeping those shoulder blades up. good. I can feel it. There we go. 20 more seconds. Good job, good job. Here we go, 10 more seconds, finish strong. Good, good, good. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo, good job. All right, got a quick break here. Again, take a drink if you need it. We're doing good, we are about halfway done. A couple more supersets for you guys here. All right. Let me reset this. All right, next up, we got side plank. Something most of us should be familiar with, but if not, I will demonstrate real quick. This is going to be a high side plank, arm up to the side, and we're just holding right here. If you need to go hand down on the hip or in front, that's fine. If you want to make it more challenging, go hand up and foot up. Make sure those hips stay forward and we're not drifting backwards, all right? So we're gonna do one side of the side plank, then we have plank hip drops. So what that's gonna look like, we're gonna be in a low plank for this. Right here, making sure we're neutral, straight line from the head to the heel, and then you're gonna drop the hip over to the side. Boom, back up. Boom, back up, all right? So you're just dropping that hip and bringing it back up. We're gonna stick to all one side, then do the other. I'll do it straight on to give you a little different angle here. So again, we're starting here, dropping to the side, bringing it back up. Drop, back up. We're going all one side the first set, coming back, doing the other side on the second set. All right? All right, here we go. We're gonna start in about 10 seconds with that side plank. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and up. All right. Less movement on this one, but more static control. Keeping everything tight throughout the body. Good, focus in, go to your happy place. Good, good. Try not to let that hip sag too much, keeping that straight line. Good, ending in 3, 2, 1, and down. 10 seconds here, and we're going into our plank with our hip drop. 2, 1, here we go. All one side, drop, bring it back up. There you go. Keep it moving, 10 more seconds. And time, good. Good job, 10 seconds. We are back. Opposite arm for our plank in 2, 1, and up. Good, remember, everything stays tight here. All right, so with your arm down to the ground, try to keep it from bending in that arm at all. With your legs, as they're straightened out, try to keep that hip from dipping. Here we go, good, good. 15 more seconds, guys, keep it up. There we go. 10, you got this. Hold strong, I know it's burning. 5, 3, 2, 1, and down, good job. All right, here we go, almost done with this set. Last one, we're back on our hip drops. Opposite side this time, all right? In 2, 1, begin. Good, keeping those shoulders stacked. Almost done. Stay strong. And time. Whoo! Good job. Grab a drink. We got one more superset left. All right. How you guys feeling? I know I feel it. All right. Let's see here. Perfect. All right, for our next 2 moves, as you grab a drink of water here, let me fix my mat. All right, we got lying shoulder rolls. What this looks like: flat on your back, knees bent. From here, you can either do hands across the chest, you can do hands behind the ears, you can do hands in front, boxing guard style, whatever you're comfortable with. The only thing again that I ask you not to do is go hands behind the neck, hands behind the head if you feel like you may crank and pull on the head. We never want to put that tension on the neck, okay? So from here, we're lifting the shoulder blades up, we're rolling, bringing it back down. So you're starting up, so I'm going up to my left shoulder, keeping the shoulder blades up as I roll through the middle, over to the right shoulder, and back down. All right, so you're gonna go one direction for our full time. Next time you come back, we're gonna go the other direction. All right, really squeezing. Again, this one is more of a slow and controlled movement. You don't wanna be going fast. You wanna keep it nice and slow and controlled, really squeezing through the abs and the obliques and bringing it back down. All right, so it's our first move. Second move, we're going to be coming right here. Many of you have done this before. It's going to be a bridge. So you're lifting up. Here I want you to really squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core, keeping everything tight, quads, hamstrings, glutes, abs. Now we're going to be holding here for that full 50 seconds, all right? Here we go. Let me get my timer going. All right, starting with rolls in 2, 1, begin. Remember, we're going the same direction this entire 50 seconds. Good, slow and controlled. Get a big range of motion in there. Really keeping that core tight. Good, good. Keep it rolling. 10 more seconds. And time. Good job. 10 seconds here. We're going to go right into our bridge. Again, we're holding the whole 50 seconds. So 2, 1, and lift. Good. Squeezing whole back side, whole front side. Everything is engaged. Even though we are ISO, even though we are still, that does not mean we are relaxed. Good. Really squeeze, draw that belly button in towards the spine. Squeeze the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads. Let's get a good full body squeeze here. Good, good. 15 more seconds. There we go. 5, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good job. We got 10 seconds here. Then we're going into our roll again. You go in the opposite direction you went the first time. All right? 2, 1, let's go. Actually, yep, let me get my directions right here. Good, good. 15 more seconds. Keep it going. Keep it everything tight. Good, and break. All right, here we go. Last one, 5 seconds. We're back into our bridge. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good, good. On this one, if you want more of a challenge, you can alternate legs, lifting up, putting back down. If you lift your leg, you don't want your hip to drop because of it. Keep those hips high, lift and straighten, lift and straighten. Good, 15 more seconds here. Or if you want to just sit in it, just sit in it, that's fine. Good, 5 more seconds. And time, perfect. Whew. Good job, grab a drink, we got one more superset. A little burnout for you guys, and we're home free. All right. Last one, our 2 moves. We're going to be going Russian twist. So here, keeping that chest up. We're going to have our feet, if you can, feet should be off the ground. We're shifting our shoulders and our eyes from side to side. I say and our eyes because a lot of times it's habit to fix on something in front of us and just turn our shoulders. All right, that's not full rotation, and you're leaving stuff on the table. So if you turn your eyes with your shoulders, you're gonna get a full core rotation, and you're really gonna work those obliques. All right. So again, it's here, side to side. All right. Just kind of tap the floor on each side. If you want to make it more difficult, you can grab your water bottle, add a little bit of weight, whatever you want to grab to just get a little more tension, feel free to do that. All right, and then our second movement is going to be good old-fashioned toe touches. All right, so we're gonna have legs straight up, really squeeze those quads to straighten those legs out. Take your hands along your shins, and you're just sliding up. All right, last set. We got this. You ready? 2 times through. Give me everything you got. Don't leave anything on the table. We'll restart our time. All right, here we go. Russian twist. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Full rotation. Taking the eyes with the hands and shoulders. If that's too difficult, put your feet on the ground, but keep moving, all right? You can put your feet down as long as you keep moving. Good, 10 more seconds. And time, good job. Ooh, 10 seconds here. We're going into our toe touch. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Again, set your own pace. If you need to slow it down, that's fine, as long as we keep moving. Good, good, almost there. Really sliding up as high as you could get. Less than 10 seconds, you got this, finish strong. I know you're feeling it because I'm feeling it. And time, good. Whew, 10 more seconds. We got 1 more set of that. About to be back into our Russian twist. You got it, guys, finish strong. Way to start your Sunday. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Yep, I'm actually gonna do feet down so I can keep going. Good, good. Get that lean back. Good job, good job. Here we go, 10 more seconds. And time. Whew, good job. Here we go, last set. Then we got stretching and you're home free. Back to leg lifts, or excuse me, toe touches. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good, good. Keep it up, finish strong. Here we go, 10 more seconds. And time. Woo! Very good, guys. Go ahead and grab a drink. We're gonna do a few stretches, and you're home free. All right. So, for our stretches, we're doing a few of the same ones we started with. So let's go ahead and start off in downward dog. Again, really pushing through the shoulders, getting that butt up high. Go up on the toes if you want. There you go. We're going to bring it down into Cobra. Get close. And there. Really let those hips sink. Push up through your shoulders to really get that good ab stretch. You should definitely feel it here. Good. Kind of work from side to side with those shoulders very slowly. We don't want to do any jerking motions here. Good. Let's set it back into child's pose again, like we did for a warm-up. Once you found a good seated position, crawl your fingers out. Good. Next, still extended. Should crawl your hands over to the left side. Should feel that stretch in your right oblique. Good, really breathe through it. And then go ahead and take your hands back to the center and on over to the right side. Should feel this one in that left oblique. Really sit back into that left hip. And back to the middle. I want you to come back up to our neutral position. From here, we can go ahead and do some cat-cows. Really arching the back up for the cat, and then dropping that belly button down towards the earth. Good. Inhale on the cat. Good. Go ahead and get two more here. And last one each. All right. Well, friends, that's all I have for you today. Again, thank you for joining me on this Sunday, Mother's Day. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all of you out there. Can't wait to see you guys again. All right. Have a blessed Sunday.